everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Gerrit Cole. What do we need to know here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Okay, all set to go. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway in game one of the series. Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero slings to first in time. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Ball, that's it.
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. He was late there, strike one.
Nope, inside, ball two.
This one in the air. And there are two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Donnie J up next for the Astros. Jay went deep twice in his last game.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, right field. Judge has a beat on it, and that is that. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Starting on the mound in this one, Kayla Reynolds. She's near the top in strikeouts, and opponents still haven't figured her out.
Yeah, her swing and miss stuff is nasty, baffling would-be hitters on a weekly basis.
It's not just her power, it's the command of the strike zone that jumps out to me, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, she's must-see TV. Sign me up for that subscription. Every game is a pitching clinic.
Here's Cody Bellinger. You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Not close with that one, but she gets him to go after it. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldie steps into the box. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. New inning getting started. Joshua Person steps in, looking at the WAR leaderboard, and he's right near the top, Singy.
That tells you everything. Offense, defense, base running. He does it all.
Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play. Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. Only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Yeah, see, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up, Boog. That Tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total! And a 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Second inning here, no score. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 44th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Cole maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Outside low. 3 balls, no strikes. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Payoff pitch. goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Bellinger gets under it, brings it in, and that's the third out.
In the struggle, all I really know is the hustle, boy. Y'all don't really want it with me. I'm self-built, I'm self-made, and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong, shoe game mean. The money is dirty, but the suits is clean.
Back now in the Bronx. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park. Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to third. And he beats it.
Yep,
He's
he made it.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, number 2, Josh Wakefield.
That one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Deal 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to the left. Over to Jazz. There's one. Over to
He's in.
first. Safe. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he's out. So some sloppy defense and over-aggressive base running, and it ends up as a double play. Donnie J up next for the Astros.
Coming off a stellar performance at the dish last game. Looking for his first hit in this one. Still early though, Boog.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Jay wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not even close there. 3-1 now.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bellinger settles under this one. And that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That one at triple digits.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him swinging. 1 away. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Correa out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Joshua Person. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Fires to first in time.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Fouled off left side. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Christian Walker went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground. Tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
First pitch swinging.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Sets him down looking.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
One out man at first. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs one more out.
And a swing and a miss. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. The 1-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
In the air to left center. Loperfido on the move to the alley. And that's the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0.
Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all-nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm lighters. Fresh to death.
Back in the Bronx, Joey Loperfido. Up now, top 5 at OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat for this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. One pitch and one out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit softly on the ground to third. McMahon zips it across, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money will never change us. We gon' do what we major. Gotta grind till the take all your pain away. It takes us to save us. The money will never change.
And she blows that one by him at 100.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Ball one.
They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. Line to left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw, and he'll reach second with one away.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
One out, runner at second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next over in there for a strike. And to count 1-2. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Sia strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, she's had a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something to interrupt her timing because she's coming right after him.
Swing and a pop-up near the fence. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
The rest is history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sent you $5 down for it, make change.
And now here is Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And brings it in at the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Foul ball. And that one fouled off. That misses. Ball one.
That's ball 2.
Next offering upstairs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped in the air, left field. Bellinger drifts towards it, and there are 2 outs.
Up next to the Astros, the shortstop, Johnny J.
So next up for Houston, Johnny J. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air right field. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even base runner on.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
The Yanks with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Runner on the go. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball,
Inside,
excellent
ball 1.
slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. Out to short, Jay. Third out, and that ends the frame. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Ball, that's outside.
He
Ball,
hasn't
that's
wanted
out.
to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, number 9, Christian Walker.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Joey Loperfido. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
flow when you drop it.
Pretty amazing, her first pitch strike percentage. Over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though she's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. That's her 9th strikeout so far. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Stays alive. The Stros leading by 2 here the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Wells at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That should get the dugout going. And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Gets him to chase after that one. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and she got him. That ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm of the mound to start the 8th. Osvaldo Bido.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's Carlos Correa. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Judge moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. And it is gone. He muscles that one out of here. His 26th of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, 2 out.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder, number 2, Josh Wakefield.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Yeah! That's outside.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. Donnie J. Up next for the Astros. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. His 52nd home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Joshua Curson. This one in the air, right field, way back there. And that's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
2 down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. Clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be